Welcome back to my road to completion guide for Ghost of Tsushima. This is episode 26. Make the long ride to Omi Village to start a tale called Ghost from the Past.
You deserve the best, boy.
Faster, Kage!
Omi Village. Home. No sign of Mongols.
Come this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery.
What's he doing there?
Tending the grounds. Gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right. But his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
Go through the cemetery and compose the haiku.
The weeds haven't been pulled.
I'm sorry.
Our Lord finally returned his home.
Go back to the temple to get the Sakai clan armor, then kill the enemies outside.
Ryuzo said you'd come crawling back home.
You serve a traitor. You will suffer a traitor's fate.
Yuriko!
Lord Sakai.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment.
The rest of this episode revolves around following Yuriko and completing simple tasks like collecting plants, so that doesn't provide much room for commentary. During this process, we will liberate one village, complete one bamboo strike, and compose one haiku. I'll provide commentary later in the episode to ensure you pick up some arrows that we need later in the guide. Other than that, enjoy the gameplay and I'll talk to you soon.
Yuriko was right. A Mongol outpost.
Challenge me!
تربي شوي. وي ودوكك تحرته. وي ودوكك تحرته. وي ودوكك تحرته. نفسك يبرك. نفسك يبرك وشوف. وي ودوكك تحرته. Tänk dig han! I'm even hot! Alçakta! Her yerdin o. Seni. Ой, удокик
Yuriko, отской! Я магнекю порву! Ямар нэг юм харгу! Уцаа дэрж мэдэн сэрэмжтэй бай! Ой! Ой! Өнөөхийг чи хардаа! Би хаагүй бэ! Бари! Явскай! Тэгээд битгэлээ! Ой! Өнөөхийг чи хардаа! Дараач!
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko. That's my Kage.
Jin, alone in the world. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself. Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others.
I just want his head, and the price that goes with it. How much farther?
It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings.
Hurry up.
Are you hurt, young master? Are they red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Here, you, huh? The great samurai! Dasha! Dasha! Haru! You win! Haru! Here you are, sir. I'm just ready. I'm sick! It's against them! Dasha! Haru! Haru! 내게 못 써.
Did you drive them off?
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
Kage, come!
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yuriko. They deserve better than this.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful. Straw Hat's ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you. The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here.
Wait a moment. What's that? think there's something that way.
Who's there?
Heard something that way.
You're mine!
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now. Lord Sakai.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look?
I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little. Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
Depending on your playstyle, you may be short on arrows. Grab the arrows by the hot spring and keep at least one for later in the guide. My name is Exonovant, and I'll see you in the next one. Be good.
She rode off. Herbs. She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far. Yuriko!
My lord. Thank you. My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
We're almost there.
Cemetery.
My family is here. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yuriko.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him.